Hey y'all, I'm here. How y'all doing? Let me see if I got the this me right here. How y'all doing? Man, I was just sitting here looking at my phone, and I've been up since 4:30. But I was sitting here looking at my phone, like, you know what? I really do need them glasses. Cause I was sitting here looking at my phone, trying to see if I could read these little captions. And I'm like, wow, I really do need these glasses them folks was talking about. How y'all doing today? Today is May the 16th. As y'all know, I'm on location. I'm somewhere else. And I'm trying to be quiet because I don't want to wake the babies up. But it is May the 16th. It is 5:17 in the morning. And I was on here like, yeah, let me go ahead. Let me go ahead and get them, put them glasses. It's me. It's me. How y'all doing? Let's see what's going on in the news today, child. It has been, at first I didn't think it was much going on. But then I said, oh yeah, it's always something going on. Now we're gonna go down to this story. Now they done got the principal this time. I'm here. They got the principal on camera doing some foolish stuff, and he is a elementary school principal. And I wrote his name down, but shoot, I can't see my notes in the dark because I want to make sure I get his name out here. The interesting thing is he got more than one name. He has an alias, and he got a prior record of abusing children. Mm, yeah, I can't see my. Oh, can't see my notes. Oh yes, I go. Here I go. Principal caught on camera at an elementary school, and I'm gonna say roughing up a kid because some of these things I can't really say. Principal of an elementary school in Ocala was arrested on charges of aggravated child abuse and false imprisonment. Now, this is a private school, and if I'm not mistaken, Ocala is in Florida. Let me see if I can copy that. See, make sure I can pull the whole article down. But I don't know why he decided to do this. He tried to say that he was trying to prevent the child from um, ending his life. So he was trying to hold the child down. That's what he tried to say. But the video says you're lying. The video says you're lying, sir. It's not the truth. And and somebody and the police officer that got him said we got we got footage of you, and it's almost one of the best camera footages that we have seen. So it's a private school. It's a 33-year-old principal by the name of Dante Prophet. It's something about people when they have these particular names, you automatically know they're gonna be up to some bullshit. Like Eligio Bishop, who's serving life plus 20 or 30 years for great. And now we have a Dante Prophet. Um, the child was just below the age of, wait a minute, of 13, and he said he was trying to prevent the child from harming himself. Now, this principle, this is what's um, this is what's interesting about this story. The principal has priors. The principal has a prior record. His arrest in 2019 for lewd and lascivious behavior and touching inappropriately, and in 2023, just a year ago, he violated his probation. And everybody like myself is trying to figure out, how did you get a job working with children with all of these charges dealing with children? So I don't know what's going on in the private educational sector is shaking in their boots, because what is going on with the private schools? That's what we all want to know. I was trying to see if I could find the article typed out as opposed to a video. Here we go. It is in Florida. The principal of Destiny Leadership Academy, which is an elementary school in Florida, was arrested by the sheriff deputies, saying that he trapped a student in a classroom and abused the child. Dante Prophet, 33, was arrested on charges of aggravated child abuse and false imprisonment of a victim under the age of 13. On Fridays, the deputy responded to a call about a fight between a student and Prophet at the school, because I guess somebody saw the footage and turned him in. The sheriff's deputies reviewed the surveillance video and said it shows Prophet preventing the boy from leaving the classroom. He grabbed the student and put him in a chokehold on the ground. Prophet used a charging cable. So he took the iPhone cable, honey, to strike the child, causing him to fall. They got all this on camera. He also twisted the boy's ankle, slapped his face, and committed other abuse. During questioning, Prophet claimed that the incident was an attempt to prevent harm to the child. The body camera video shows the deputy informing him the entire incident was caught, on camera. The full body camera and graphic surveillance videos are posted below. Some viewers may find it disturbing. I'm not going to show that. The principal is being held without bond in Marion County. This arrest is not his first time, so they go through his criminal record where he had the lewd and lascivious behavior with a minor under the age of 16 in 2019. And at that time, he was a behavioral specialist in South Ocala Elementary School. So this man been all up and through the school systems. He's also been accused of inviting a student to his home and touching him inappropriately. He resigned from the district so that he wouldn't get fired just in 2019. That's why he went to the private sector, y'all. Mm-mm. Oh, I gotta tell y'all something. Okay, that's why he went to the private sector, which makes me think about my airplane trip and watching this flight attendant in first class. I'll tell you, During that case, prosecutors negotiated a plea deal and he pled guilty to a lesser charge. And that's when he went on and left the school district. But then just last year, he violated that probation. Mm. Destiny Leadership Academy is a private school located in Ocala that teaches K through 5. The school accepts tuition payments from the state. Mm. And the school officials have declined to comment on the story. I bet you they did. I bet you they did. Because you could line all of them up. And it's cash money rules, cash money records over there. Because he need to get sued, and the school district, everybody need to get sued. So now we done got a principal up in the news this week down in Florida. So when they said he was working for the regular school district and then he went to private district, let me tell y'all about this flight attendant I saw yesterday because I was sitting at the exit, so that's pretty close to the first class people. And so this flight attendant walked to the back, not all the way to the back, but to the back of her first class, which means she was standing right in front of us at the exit. And she had on some black gloves. I guess when they handle food or whatnot, they put on gloves. But she reached in her purse, pulled out a tissue, wiped her nose, put the tissue back in her purse, went up front to her first class people, made an announcement with that telephone thing with the gloves still on, then went and started serving food to the first class people. I was like, I cannot believe this lady is wiping her nose with gloves on. But the people in first class couldn't see her because she knew what she was doing was wrong. She came to the back of first class where the regular people, us, was sitting, pulled the tissue out with the glove on, wiped her nose a couple of times like this. She didn't blow, but she was wiping, balled that tissue back up and put it back in her purse she had on her chest, and then started serving food to first class. I was like, please don't let her work with me. Do not let her work with me because I'm gonna tell her I don't want nothing. Thank goodness she was working for first class. So you think you got something going on? You think you got something popping for first class? And you don't. Now let me tell you about I rode on Delta all day and I paid for comfort seats. Let me tell you how uncomfortable comfort was in this particular plane. I don't know if it's all of them, but I paid extra for my seat just so I can get leg room and stuff like that. So I was at the exit. That's cool. I don't mind. Listen to the little instructions. Okay, I got it. First strike. You can have two bags on the plane. One you put at the top and one you put under your seat. Well, I couldn't have my extra bag because I was sitting in the front row, so there was no seat. So I had to put all my bags at the top. So that means I couldn't get to my charger. I couldn't get to, other stuff I had in my bag. That was one strike. Second strike, I didn't have no TV in front of me or none that dropped down because I was sitting in the first seat. Third strike, I didn't have no charger. I'm looking around. Everybody else got a charger because the charger is on the back seat of the chair in front of you. I didn't have no charger. Third strike. Now, this is the tip of the iceberg. I purchased the seat so I could have extra leg room. Why the stewardess came and folded down some seats in front of us And they sat in that empty space where our legs are supposed to stretch out and go for when you purchase comfort. What's that, fourth strike? I said I purchased comfort seats and did not get no comfort. Like, who doesn't want their phone to be charging while they on the airplane? It was crazy. It was straight up crazy. So let's see. Let's see what else on my. I'm still here. Let's see what else on my timeline. Now this story is kind of scary right here. So I'm not gonna play the video, but I want to read what happened. We headed down to North Carolina now. We headed to Charlotte, North Carolina, and this story has been trending on my timeline. Okay, and it might be backwards, so let me read it. It says a woman held hostage in Charlotte by a man and forced to snitch after she was plotting to set him up. Okay? So, this particular article right here, they didn't play the video, they just wrote everything out. So, let's see what happened with this story right here. A woman has been entangled in a whole lot of drama. Videos set videos have been sent that reveal that she was tasked with setting a man up, but in turn, he held her hostage at gunpoint. He demanded that she disclose all the details of the setup, y'all. The unidentified man also spoke about some people who were killed, with one man being named as Polo. She alleged that he was a fake blood gang member and that he was poisoned. The woman also named a couple of people that she played a role in poisoning and drugging individuals. Her ass about to go to jail herself. But for this one guy in the video, she told him that drinks were supposed to have been purchased for him and that someone was going to either put fentanyl or antifreeze in his drink to poison and kill him. In the video, the unidentified man told the woman to start telling everything she knew as he filmed it. As she started talking about how she met the man, he's being held, how she met the man she's being held by, she says she was eventually kicked out of a home that she was staying at with two other girls. She was kicked out because she refused to comply with the demands of the two other girls. The man said, which was what? What was they asking you to do? The woman tells the man that he was supposed to be drugged, but she wasn't the one who was supposed to administer the drugs. She mentioned other individuals were tasked with carrying out the drugging. She also said that someone was supposed to go to the store and get drinks, and that another person was planning to either put fentanyl or antifreeze in his drink. They was trying to kill you. And I told Misha and Liz that I didn't want to do anything to you, the woman said. The unidentified man then asked the woman who else they have tried to poison, in which she starts naming a lot of people. She then mentioned another person who was killed unintentionally. As the woman continued speaking, she mentioned Polo and alleged that a hit was ordered against him. However, she claims she had no involvement in his death trap. Mm, mm. Let me see, y'all. Let me look at these comments, see what people are talking about. The first comment said, I hope he knows this is considered kidnapping and he can go to jail. Mm. Somebody said she can too. Somebody said an investigation is going to be launched. And if they find the poisons in their body, a lawyer can argue that he was fearful for his life. That's true. Mm, mm, mm. Let me see what these other comments talking about. Why do you sound like he in the backseat of a limo at the Players Club? Held hostages or held accountable? He handled this well, if you ask me. Now she done indicted everybody. That's what I'm saying. Like he was thinking really, really smart to record everything. Let me look right here. He'll be going. He'll be going on in North Carolina. Oh, the hell be going on in North Carolina? Somebody said ain't got no sympathy for her trifling ass. Her and every female like her deserve everything they get. Just wish old buddy wouldn't have recorded it because now he opened himself up to catching charges. Y'all don't jump me in the comments, but the wow. Somebody said a Tubi movie. Wow, but why to record and then upload? I think he probably did that for his own safety. Like, even if she told him, he would. You might not even remember all this stuff. You see, I read this article. How long this article is? I guess he said he want to record it to make sure he get all the information. Somebody said she literally stays at the trans downtown. I always have a problem with her fighting and beating up the guys that's supposed to be her boyfriend. I wonder if she was trying to set him up. Somebody said that's what she get dead wrong. Now we done talked on this channel before about women setting men up. That'll do it sometime. Somebody said go get the people plotting to kill you, sir. Record that. All these men taking advantage of her vulnerability. She lost out here. Yep, I got that video from this. mm, mm, mm. Somebody said, girl, you better change your identity. I mean, this whole thing is crazy. But she should have never put herself in this situation. Streets ain't got love for you no more. How is this not just collecting evidence and confirming what he believed? That's what I'm saying. Like, I thought it was smart that he recorded. This is crazy. Somebody said he going to jail. Somebody said she would be unalive by the end of the week. Somebody says he holding her at gunpoint. I don't know, but that's one of the stories. That's one of the stories out of North Carolina this week, where the girl that was gonna set you up, she got set up and had to spill the beans on everybody, and it looked like it didn't take much. It looked like it didn't take much at all for her to spill the beans. Let me see what else I got right here in my notes. This lady did a video about income by ethnicity, and I wanted to see what that was about.
That's happening. Income by ethnicity. So the median household income by ethnicity in the United States is as follows. I don't know how these lists come about, but here's what I do know. The Indian American is at the top with 152,000 median household income. The Filipino is right behind it, the Asian, the Chinese. And at the very bottom, you have the African American. We are still, now the African American is the person, the people, the children of America who gave her the economic base so everyone else can place on this list. So you mean to tell me the people that created the economic infrastructure so this list can exist are at the bottom of this list? Okay, now let's go ahead and talk about our cultural attitude to this list. So one of the things about the African American, they talk about the black dollar. Well, the black dollar is spent with every group above the African American. That means that most times when you think of the Indian American, they dominate in a couple things. They dominate in family unity. They dominate in technology and science. They dominate in the things in, did I say family unity?
You can't even see
Are
us.
you
It's all
online
the way
talking
down
about
here.
50/50 podcasts? They're dominating, and you started the infrastructure. All right, so there's a conversation that's happening. Income by ethnicity. So the median household income by ethnicity in the United States is as follows. I don't know how these lists come about, but here's what I do know. The Indian American is at the top with 152,000 median household income. The Filipino is right behind it, the Asian, the Chinese. And at the very bottom, you have the African American.
Wow.
We are still now.
Wow. At the bottom of the list. Oh, I want to see that list in real life. I got to Google that. Income by ethnicity. Crazy. Wait a minute. I need to check the weather where I'm at. And I just said, I hope it don't rain today. I just said that. And I just heard rain outside, y'all. What is it doing where y'all at? It's raining. It look like it's raining all day. And today I was going to take pictures with the children. It's raining all day. Why? It is literally every hour 60, 70% chance. By 5 o'clock it goes down to 40. But we supposed to be taking pictures on location, so like out in nature, so the ground is gonna be wet. Oh, and it's supposed to rain tomorrow. Oh, I didn't plan that out. I didn't plan that out good enough. But yeah, I was traveling all day yesterday. I traveled to Atlanta. I had like a 3 hour stop in Atlanta, and I had a good time at that airport. I went to PF Chang's and had me a nice dinner. I didn't eat no breakfast, so I was ready for it. I had 2 adult beverages, honey, and then I went and had a pedicure in the airport. I had all of that done in the airport. So it was so nice. I'm like, I can get everything done here. My waitress was top tier. The food was delicious. The drinks was hitting. And then I get down there and have a pedicure. And I have a nice, pleasant lady who talked to me the whole time. She was a black lady. And we just had a bomb time talking. I had so much fun at the restaurant. I left my earbuds and something else. And the waitress ran out and caught me in the hall and gave me my stuff back. So I had a wonderful time at the Atlanta airport yesterday. It was a bomb, and everybody was so nice. So I don't know what I'm gonna do today. I'm here with the grandchildren, and it looks like we're gonna be in the house today, which is it's a lot of work. I have I have three actually. One is with his dad, but I have two here. One is 2, and one is 8 months. So, y'all wish me luck. I will see y'all on my next live. Be safe, riches. Peace.